Oh, what's up? What's up? It's your boy Lee Tech, man. What's up? Would you please channel? What's up with y'all, man? What y'all doing today? Your boy is outside. Your boy is outside. Chilling, getting nice of this weather. Look, my phone, I ain't got one of them high-tech phones yet. Look, we getting that. Yeah. That's what we getting. That's what we getting. We getting that. What y'all on? What's y'all? What y'all got going on right now? Look, I'm sitting up here walking. I'm like, man, you know how you just be waiting for stuff to happen. Nobody come to save you. Ain't nobody come to save your ass. Bottom line, man. Nobody come to save you. Man, you can pray. Man, I don't care how long you can pray. Now, it's some prayers that some people different. It's just that's the way life works. But even then, and still you waiting on stuff to happen, you still gotta do stuff for yourself. You still gotta do stuff in life. You still gotta enjoy life. You still gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like you can have food in the house, but you still gotta go feed yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can have a car outside, you still gotta go drive. So you still gotta get up and do things. You still got to. Ain't nothing just gonna take legs and just walk. It just don't work that way. So I'm like, but what I don't show all the time is what I don't show. What I show is what I show. So it's like, I know a lot of things is starting to come into fruition. Even when I don't see it, hey man, this what he be working. Even when I don't see it. And sometimes, even if you're a believer, man, sometimes you do, I ain't gonna say worry, but you get a little anxious, even when God say don't get anxious. I mean, you do. I mean, we human. That's why, we gotta earnestly pray. Cause definitely we get anxious. Especially when stuff good coming, or when you really want something to happen, you get anxious, and you know what I'm saying. Hope make the heart sick. So that's why you gotta earnestly pray. You gotta earnestly pray just so you don't get too anxious for anything. But I'm like, man, I gotta get up, man. I ain't like everybody else, fool. I ain't just sitting nowhere. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna read a book. I'm gonna write, write whatever. However writing, whether you writing an essay, writing music, doing something. I'm just not finna sit. Yeah, I ain't just sitting nowhere. So it's like that's why you can't let nobody keep you stagnant either. You gotta move. You gotta keep moving. Cause I'm gonna keep moving. You got to. You gotta keep moving. So I say, let me. How you doing? I say, let me get outside. Don't feel good today. Got on my favorite color, man. Blue is my favorite color, period. But sky blue always been my favorite color. Let me put on. Hold on. Let me see. Trying to fit. Let me fit check myself, man. Make sure I'm official. Make sure I'm official. I know you probably can't see, but I'm official, man. I'm official. I'll try to get another close-up look, but this is what it is for right now. Chilling, man. Hey, I ain't even go. Hey, look. I've been getting some of the most on-time interactions. On-time interactions. Hey man, I'm diverse. Don't worry about me. I can be I'm whatever. I can be whoever I want. So I can speak this way. I can speak that way. I can code switch whenever. That's how. Thanks to the Lord. That's why I say you better love me where I'm at now. Cause when I get to where you can't reach me, that's the first thing they say. Oh, you think he too good now, or you know what I'm saying? Vice versa if it's a female. They always say that. But when they get you and they, you know what I'm saying? They presence, they don't treat you the same, man. They'll never treat you the same. Y'all know that. They'll never treat you the same until you get somewhere, and everybody want to clap for you. Or sometimes people don't even make it to the point where people even start hating on them before they even get somewhere. Like I ain't even made it nowhere yet, and but It's a real thing. God only gonna give his toughest battle to his strongest warriors. Real talk. And I'm gonna tell you, I was made. I was built. I was built. And no man done this. No man can ever take credit for me. Period. Nothing. Nothing of me prospering. Nothing. No man. No human. No man or no woman. All him. I'm saying this out my mouth. Can't nobody take credit. Nobody. Not for this person right here. Nope. I never was this person. And I don't even like saying never, but I'm telling you, this wasn't me. I was one of them people that, you know, when you lack, you don't know things, you know. It's like you gotta come from being I don't want to get to the, because I can get deep, but I don't want to. It's like when you come from being naive and not getting insight, hey, it's a different feeling. Yeah. It's a different feeling. It's a totally different feeling. But you know the thing is with most people, because it ain't them. That's what it be. Or they saying, why this person? Why I couldn't be that person? Why this person? Why I couldn't be that person? And it's like, if somebody connected to you, and y'all supposed to be linked together, why you hating on that person? You should be glad God moving in a way for somebody, so one make it, we all make it. Well, that's how it should be perceived, but you know, that's why I say, man, out of everything that I done been through, that I done went through, and I'm going through, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this out of my mouth. God did it, man. God did it, man. Can't no man take credit for this. Not my knowledge, not what I know, not my movements, nothing. God do, man. Real talk. I'm gonna tell you because I know. I'm gonna tell you because I know the real. But I just feel like, you know, with when you around energy like that want you to succeed like that, you gonna succeed. When you around people that don't want you to succeed, but they can portray like they want you to succeed, then you won't succeed. I'm speaking facts. You know you ain't gonna get nowhere. You know you ain't gonna get nowhere. So only the people that understand me understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying is right. You know you ain't gonna get nowhere. You can't be around people that you can't be around fake people and expect them to want you to win. It's not gonna happen. Hold on. Straight up. And I know people talk bad about me like a dirty dog, you hear me? I'm already knowing. That people talk bad about me like a dirty dog, you hear me? I'm really P. I'm really P though. You know, people just don't want everybody else to know I'm P. That's all. Hold on, let me get the fit. That's all. People don't want other people to know I'm really P. I'm really that. I really bring it. It's like this my thing. God say love, right? I always was loving. I was. You know what I'm saying? I was always like that. But when you get hurt, from being naive, from overcompensating for everybody else and leaving yourself dry and nobody feeding that back into you, whether it's money, whether it's time, whether it's spiritually, whether it's love. I mean, you name it. I done did it all for everybody. But when when God set me down, I was like, see, you see what all you done for people? And look what they gave you. They gave you shit. Excuse my French. But this, I never said I wanted to be a preacher, pastor, none of that. I just want to be me. I want to be free from all titles and labels and shackles. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight up. So it's like, God get this credit, man. He getting this. Straight up. God get this credit. I feel like I would have already been where I wanted to be in my sight. But in his sight, delayed gratification do not mean that it will not show. It's just delayed. That don't mean it's a no. So I take that because it's things that I needed to see, things that I needed to take with me that he instilled in me on my way to my, you know what I'm saying? It's about the journey, not the destination. That's what it be about. That's exactly what it be about. It be about the journey, not the destination, because you can get somewhere fast. You can get somewhere real fast. Straight up. And if you ain't equipped with that knowledge, that manpower, that strength, that depth, that length, that wisdom, you know what I'm saying? People will run all over you. And now you got to bless them way too soon. You feel what I'm saying? Now people, the same people that you know ain't right for you, they trying to come back and do the same thing if you let them in. But God said, forgiveness do not mean reconciliation. You do not. You do not. You do not. And most people already know that they ain't good for you in the first place. They just try to hoover you in to get access. They know. Most people know they still on this. If you know what I love about the Lord, I'm gonna tell you because I know this is true. If you know, watch what I'm gonna say. God will put you back in people's life just to show you that people have not changed. They masking up. People putting that mask on, portraying themselves to be this way whole time. They trying to jump off the top rope. Straight up. People wear a good mask, but when you chosen, I don't want to speak on the chosen, but when you got the sight and you got the ears to hear, man, people can't fool you, and they mad at you because they can't fool you. That's all it be. How you figure that out? How you know what I was on? How you this? Why are you on that? Never mind that I know you on that. Why are you on that? Why are you showing yourself to be my friend and you my foe? Why are you showing yourself to be a loved one? You know what I'm saying? And you trying to stab me in the back. You trying to betray me. See, people do stuff for the glitz and the glamour, for the fame. When I do stuff from here. My intentions be upright. You know what I'm saying? My actions be dead on. And everything that I say with my mouth, my actions gotta follow. It has to. And this is me. This is me, man. This is me. This is me. So I love when people judge me off my looks. You don't know me at all, man. Don't judge me off my looks. I don't care how I look like. I'd rather be at war with the world and peace with myself, knowing that I'm really peace. I'm really precious. I'm really me for real. And I'm uniquely me. I don't want to be nobody else. I am me. I am grateful. I am so grateful that God has. This is you. Here you is, son. Here you is. I'm the least likely. When God said the least likely saint, the least likely, and it's like I took it for. It don't just mean the church. It can be your family, your friend group, your job, your anywhere, your environment. I was the least likely to be anything. That's a fact. I was the least likely to be anything. And even through everything that I've been through, even things that I go through that I don't even speak about, I just give it to Him. I just give it to Him. So when people talk, but I really count it all joy, because it's things that go behind the scene that God be doing that I don't even know how. You feel what I'm saying? So when he say give it to him, take your hand off of it. So I'm telling you, you hearing it from a child that a child that when he was didn't know nothing growing up, and I'm seeing it like I couldn't retain nothing. When I say knowledge, everything, I couldn't retain nothing. It was days I used to cry because I couldn't retain the information. I couldn't retain it. I didn't understand why I couldn't retain it. It wasn't my season. I wouldn't have been ready for it. I wouldn't have been ready for none of it. I wasn't ready. I wouldn't have been ready for the battles. None of it. My portion is abundance. That is my portion. I'm uniquely myself. So I'm not trying to be like that person, that idol, this person, that person. I'm trying to be me. Every day I strive to be the best person if I can be of myself. I'm fighting me. I'm trying to outdo I'm trying to outdo the day before, yesterday, today, last week, the year. I'm trying to just be me. But even when you're trying to be you and stay out the way, people will pull you. Come here. You getting too far from me. You getting too far. You prospering in ways. How you going that far? And I'm still here. Apply yourself. Don't hate. Apply yourself. Apply yourself. But people don't like to apply themselves. They like to take shortcuts. That's what they like to do. They like to take shortcuts. They like to take shortcuts to get ahead. I struggle on my it's like this is about me. So I ain't gonna put, you know what I'm saying? Although I struggle on my own, I never called nobody for anything. I never picked the phone up. I never picked the phone up to call nobody for anything. I knew that I had it in me to be something. I knew I had it in me. I had gifts. It's like I don't even want to be bragging, because bragging is, you know what I'm saying? But I'm bold in what I'm saying. I'm telling you that when I tell you that, when I tell you what I know about him, I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all ain't listening. I'm trying to tell you. So I'm telling you from a brother, a friend. You know what I'm saying? Even if you a foe, I ain't your enemy, fool. Sis, bro, I ain't your enemy. But you know, I ain't ducking no smoke, though. For real. I ain't ducking no smoke. I'm not ducking nothing. I'm not ducking no smoke. I'm not ducking nothing. But I'm never coming to any situation. Let me not say never. My intention is to not come into a situation trying to be on anything violent. No. See, people, but you know what I notice about people? When people don't know you, but for somebody that do, probably got a glimpse of who you may been or may you were. They can, if you ain't around people, they can throw anything in somebody's ear that they on their bandwagon. People don't even be understanding that. You can block your blessing, listen, and being around and listen to somebody else, and you don't even know this person for yourself. Let me get up on. Let me see what he on. Let me see what this person on. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a feel for him, because I don't want to take your word. And this person might be dope. This might be my ace for real, and you just blocking. You feel what I'm saying? But that's Northern Town what it be. Definitely when it come to me. So when it come to me, and people, I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with you. I've been had haters, but I've been had haters all around me the whole time. I've been had haters, but you know what? I always kept my head this way, and I still smile. I'm still friendly. I'm still being everybody ace coon. Like I said, I was overcome. Anybody can say this, man. Anybody else, man, Lee, man, that's like, come on, stop it. You already know what time it is. So I even felt like going against me is like, wow. I don't care who you is. Even if a stranger don't even know me, you ain't even get a chance to know me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even get a chance to know me. So even if you do get a chance of knowing me, being not even trying to be hostile, you don't know what a person did to provoke me to come off in that way. You don't know that. But people never want to get to know that when somebody, you know what I'm saying, when they walk in a different life. But like I said, when somebody already got somebody on their bandwagon, they've been knowing these people but they don't know you. So of course they gonna. So I get that too. I get that. But that's your loss. That ain't my loss. And excuse me. I don't like when people try to put bad energy on you so you can. You know what I'm saying? So you can harbor that energy. Now you go into situations like, no, get that off me, man. That ain't on me. That's yours. You take that. You only trying to give me that because you can't handle that. You can't send out that fire. I'm refined in the fire. I stood in it. And if you say I'm in it now, I'm standing in it. What's up? But I already know I'm not even moving in my own strength. So it's like you don't even know what you're going up against. Whoever. It's just that I'm not coming off as being, you know what I'm saying? I'm not coming off as being violent. I'm not coming off as being what people, the typical norm person, they feel like that's on what they say, gang time at all times. You feel what I'm saying? Man, the toughest get it the worst. And when I say that, the street, the quote unquote streets, y'all know I ain't lying. Come on, man, let's talk about it. I'm from street essence. You know what I'm saying? I know how to. You know what I'm saying? I'm from street essence. So it's like I never said I'm. You know what I'm saying? It's like no, but I'm gonna protect me for sure. I ain't no sent off of no goofy for sure. I know a lot of niggas that be in the crews that always been sent off in goofies for sure. I never judge nobody. That's your life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta walk that. You gotta handle that. You feel what I'm saying? People don't like me because I'm really me, and I can be me, and they can't. That's it. I could be me and people can't. That's it. That's all it is. People don't like that I won't walk the way they walk, but I can walk the way I walk and still make it. Like y'all, stop it. Stop it, man. Y'all need everybody to make y'all tough. Y'all need everybody to make y'all feel like y'all who y'all is. Then when people ain't around y'all ain't even that. You know what I'm saying? On me, I always been me. So I don't understand. Speaking on me different. Speaking on me. Anything but good is irrelevant. You feel what I'm saying? How? I've been pressure. I just wasn't this. You feel what I'm saying? It's different when you ain't like. I just wasn't this. I already been pressure. I always been there. Ask everybody, they'll tell you that boy always been pressure. Like what you mean? Like, but what's pressure? That you can spin it however you want to spin it. I always been me, authentic. I always been me. I never try to. You know what I'm saying? I always been me. Now it's just. I'm on a whole nother level. I mean when I say that, I'm just, when I see this life, I'm just on a whole nother level. Hey, that's why I say, I don't want to take the credit, because I know who did it. I know, I'm already knowing. So it's like, I'm already knowing, so, but I'm forever grateful. Because I know I'm not standing right here on my own accord. I'm not even in this body. It's not even me. When I say this, people think it's not me. It's not me. So it's like, man, what I tell you, when I tell y'all, see, you gotta know, like you gotta know. And I want to say this to a lot of people that don't even know who they are. Listen to me when I tell you this. You want to know who you are? Get away from people. I'm going to tell you. Get away from people for a year. Cut everybody. I mean, me personally, I had nobody. So nobody get the credit but God. Nobody. But I can't tell you to cut people off that means something to you. Or if they is real like real. But I had nobody. When I say no, I mean what I said when I say what I say. I had nobody. But if you got people, if you got 2 or 3 people that you can rock with, then that's cool. But cut everybody else off. Work on yourself and start seeing. You're going to see lifestyle unfolding in their life different. And how people portray everything over. I'm telling you, man, I just gave you a tool right there. Use it. Come back in a year and be like, he was right the whole time. Because I know I am. He did it. Real talk. He did it. But I don't want to sit on here and just be feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's stuff I like. It's still, you know what I'm saying? But in all things, I know he covered me, even when I like. So I can still have so much and he still covered me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want to be the smarter person in the room. I always trying to learn. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just what I know. Ain't nobody gonna try to, you feel what I'm saying, bogart and think it's that. It's not. I'm not no, in a world term, I'm not no goofy. I'm not nobody goofy. And I don't need nobody. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to be around you. All I got to know that you don't, anything, you know what I'm saying, that you don't even want me around. I got an inkling. You ain't got to worry about it. Because you ain't got to remove yourself. I'm going to remove myself. And you ain't never got to worry about me again. I'll show you my cutoff game. I'll show you to you. I ain't even going to talk it. I ain't going to talk about it. I'll show you. You ain't even got to worry about it. We came in this world by ourselves. We going to die by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So when you understand the quality of peace, your own self and your own time, and your ability to walk away from anything and anybody, I'm finna tell you this. When it's time for you to walk away, walk away. Because I'm telling you, you better walk away. You better walk away. Listen to that nudge. Walk away. For anything. When it's time for you to walk away from anything, just walk away. You're going to save yourself a lot of time just walking away versus trying to keep anything. Relationships, money, opportunities, anything that cause you so much stress. Just walk away. He already showing you to walk away. It's just is it whether you want to walk away or not. That's why you can't be attached to too many things, because then you will never walk away from anything. Straight up, you will be scared to walk away. It's just that certain type of when you got an attachment to something, whether it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? But when you got God, he pulling you to another direction. But your friends, your family, your not so family, your environment, your not so environment, even you know what I'm saying? Everything, lust, you know what I'm saying? Evil thing, whatever, can pull you to a whole nother direction. Now you ain't even listening to the spiritual nudge because you want this so much. Most people are scared to be alone. Most people are scared to be alone. Hey man, it's so many things that I have been going without, and the things that I know I've been going without that's so precious to me is my children. But you know what I said? I gave it up. It was gonna happen anyway, so I just said, you know what? At least I got because if I don't have peace, I gave everybody what they wanted. Now I guess nobody want what they wanted. Let me clarify. I gave everybody what they wanted. Now they don't want what they got. Let me tell you something, man. Him is really that. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, sometimes you don't even know, like, man, is God really working? Like, because, you know, you got this tug and pull yourself a guy, like, man, why he ain't moving? Like, why wouldn't he do this? Like, you sit up there arguing. Like, I know me. Like, I was arguing. Like, I'm back and forth. Like, we having a real, like, you know, debate. It's a tug and pull. Like, I'm talking about for hours having a tug and pull. Screaming. Crying, you know what I'm saying? Praying at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you the real, man. I'm telling you the real. And you know when that tugging and pull going on, he's just sitting there. He's just sitting there. Like I'm gonna show up when you sit down. I'm gonna show up when you shut up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna move when you at ease. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey man, I ain't finna get on here and just be talking. I'm just saying I'm grateful. Man, I'm outside. I just know God's blessings is on the move. So if you ain't on the move trying to get to what God got, moving upright, then you ain't gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? And God will intercept the devil blessing to give it to you if you moving right. So just move right. Move right. Nobody's perfect. I ain't saying people perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. But when he know you, move right. Just least make. See, he know the effort. He know the heart. He know the effort. So move right in the effort. So it's like, if you just move right in the effort, and your intention is good, and you moving upright and you pure, man, he'll intercept the devil's blessing. I'm giving it to my child, and he gotta bow. He has to bow. He can go to somebody else. I'm telling you, I know it. But let me go on and get off. I'm finna finish enjoying my day. I appreciate y'all, whoever look at it. It's some fruit in here. But you know, I do things for me, for the heart. I just wanted to drop it just because I'm outside. I'm sunny. It's sunny outside. Look, man. I can't even show the fit all the way, but I look so good. You feel me? zoom in, but it's what it is, man. It's what it is, you hear me? But may everybody have a blessed day. Finish our day off well and nice. Can't get the fit out like I want it, but I guess it ain't for everybody to see. Everybody prosper today. This Free Waters Lee, and I'm out. Love y'all.